independence, from the revolutionary times to the current times. And I hope you enjoy it. Let me just get a skit myself. And Darielle is our announcer. The rest of the people in the background are our actors and our chorus in the tradition of the Greek plays. And thank you so much, Dina. And so our announcer is going to come up, and we're going to switch off the mic between our announcer and me.
Hi, Darielle.
Okay, scene 1, the American Revolution, 1776. The 99% kicks the butt of royal corporations.
We are here to tell the story of corporate personhood, which is the story of how the 1% keeps down the 99%.
How the 1% keeps down the 99%.
Corporate personhood is the legal fiction that says that corporations are legal persons who are entitled to the same constitutional rights as all American citizens.
Did you get that? Corporate personhood is a legal fiction. In other words, it is true only within the legal system.
But how did it start? Where did it come from? Was it always here?
No! Corporations did not always have these rights.
Most of the 13 original American colonies started out as English corporations who were continually jerked around by their English masters.
You heard that right. Most of the original 13 colonies started as royal corporations.
And the biggest of these English corporations was the British East India Company. In fact, did you know that the Boston Tea Party was against the British East India Corporation? The American Revolution was about kicking the ass of the royal corporations and the English king. It was about booting them both out of the country.
Kicked out the 1% that were dominating their economy. Hurrah for the American Revolution and the 99%.
Scene 2, early American corporations, 1776 to 1850. The 99% are in control.
After the American Revolution, when America was young, it kept all corporations on a short leash.
A very short leash. You could even say the 99% walk the corporate dog.
America had just fought a revolution to free itself from corporate control. That is why the word corporation is not mentioned anywhere in the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, or the Declaration of Independence.
In young America,
each corporation had to be incorporated by state legislation that approved its charter for a specific period of time.
In young America,
corporations were barred from making any political donations of any kind.
In young America,
corporations could not merge with other corporations.
In young America,
corporations were kept under tight control by their state charters, and they were forced to serve the public interest. If a corporation ceased to serve their public function, they could even be dissolved.
I'll teach you this on.
Scene 3, corporate personhood begins, 1886 to 1910. Corporate person is born.
So, if corporations were kept under control in early America, when did corporate personhood get started? By the time of the Civil War, the railroads were growing into large corporations, and they were feeling their strength. They were also feeling the constraints of the state charters, and they wanted to be
free of the rules that control them. The corporations were getting smarter
about how to escape control of the states. This was the start of the trusts and the holding companies and the secret backroom political deals that changed state charters for the benefit of corporations. This is when the railroads started to realize that they could
use the Supreme Court
to get around the control of the states
and get them off their backs.
After the Civil War,
the 14th Amendment was passed.
To argue that they were also the speaker lost his place. Which, after the Civil War, the 14th Amendment was passed, which said that all persons were born in America were entitled to all the rights of citizenship and to due process under the law.
It was meant to free the slaves.
But the railroads had the goal
of using the 14th Amendment
to argue that they were also
legal persons
and therefore entitled to constitutional rights
by using the Supreme Court to rule in their favor.
The railroads actually packed the court with judges who liked railroads,
and they pushed and pushed and pushed
until they got Supreme Court cases decided in their favor. Between 1886 and 1910, there were
19
Supreme Court cases about black men protecting their constitutional rights under the 14th Amendment.
In that same period,
There were
288
cases brought by corporations arguing
that they were legal persons.
this is when corporate personhood was born.
This is when corporate personhood was established in the Supreme Court law. But get this.
I got it. Constitutional rights for corporations have
Never,
been voted on by the people.
anytime, anywhere,
These rights have
only
been granted,
by the Supreme Court.
and
The people have never said that corporations are entitled to constitutional rights.
yeah.